Hey everyone, happy Halloween, and I hope everyone had a good one this year. I kind of wanted to talk about Halloween a little bit in this video because I feel like there's something really important about it that everyone should know, and why people should, treat Halloween like it's a special holiday, like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Now, I do want to be very clear. I remember taking Halloween for granted after becoming an adult. I every time Halloween would come in, I would like listen to Christmas music, but that was like way before COVID-19 came in, and well, that pretty much changed everything for me, and for the better actually. So before I take off my costume, I want to express myself a little bit about this particular holiday. Now that I'm getting older, I'm like in my 30s now. It's become very difficult for me to celebrate Halloween as a whole. Mostly because of the fact that it's like really hard to enjoy all the candy that I used to enjoy as a kid. And my brother and sister are now like full grown adults, and my closest friends that are in the Bay Area have moved on with their lives. And I've found it somewhat difficult for me to celebrate Halloween in a way this year. The only thing that I was able to do was to like go out in my Link costume, have some fun with it, and just wave hello to everyone, and that was pretty much it. Unfortunately, because of the fact that I have to work the next day, I couldn't really do much. But I knew I had to make I still had to make the best of the holiday somewhat. So I did what I could, and there's really so much I can do for Halloween. But unfortunately, though, there's a really big part of me right now that really misses the old days where Halloween was like really big. I remember when I was a child, my my family and I would go out for trick or treating every Halloween. And when I was in high school, I had problems dressing up for Halloween. It was just like, I don't know, dressing up for Halloween as a teenager, it was just very hard for me at the time. But when I turned 18 years old, I got my Link costume. Link was the character that I've always wanted to dress up as. And I said this in the video already, but I'll say it again anyway. That really changed a lot for me. And dressing up as Link really helps me celebrate Halloween in my own way. I just wish it could have been a lot better, but unfortunately, I'm getting older and I can't really eat so much candy like I used to. I can still have certain chocolates like Kit Kats, Hershey's, but things like lollipops, I just can't have anymore, and it really sucks because it's just something that I really have to like be careful with eating nowadays. Because whenever I eat some kind of candy like a lollipop, it would mess with my stomach, and it just leads to like a series of problems for me, and it's just a disability and nightmare. Let me just put it that way. Another thing that really bothers me with Halloween nowadays, and a lot of people talk about this on Nextdoor and even on YouTube. I remember Rich from Review Tech USA once, he brought up a whole family. This entire family pretty much stole the entire bowl of candy that was like standing outside a neighbor's front door, and they did not leave any candy for them. Unfortunately, this is something that happens like every Halloween, and it really angers me when people do this. I remember when I was a kid, people were a lot more nicer. People had better morals. It's things like this that make me realize that the holidays like Halloween and even Christmas are now running on life support, because it's just too commercialized these days. And when you commercialize a big holiday like this, it becomes like nothing it becomes a minor holiday, and it just makes me so sad to see this happening. But no matter how old we get, we have to do our best to make to make these holidays special for ourselves, if not for our friends and family. I should know this because, well, my grandfather back in 2014, my late grandfather was, well, he had some problems. I'll just put it in general. He had some problems that led to him not being able to be on his own anymore. He had to be with me, my dad, my brother. At the time, it was just very hard. And well, I know I'm kind of rambling here, but I kind of want to make some points about how I feel about Halloween at the age of 34. It just feels so different to me now as an adult, and the only way that I can celebrate it right now nowadays is just dress up as as the character that I looked up to for so many years, and that's really all I can do. I would love to go to a Halloween party someday, but man, because of the fact that I have a job to work with in the morning, being a live streamer and handling my disability, it's like I'm really just juggling like three things at once here, and I know it's just part of being an adult, really. But I dropped my candy. Hang on. It's just it really gets to me mentally, to the point where it's like, I don't know. I feel really different now with the holiday season, and I guess just because I'm an adult, I have a job. It's just there's just so much going on. I'm getting older. My brother, my everyone in my family is getting older too. It's just a lot for me to handle. At the very end of the day, despite how different things are for me when it comes to holidays like Halloween and Christmas, my Link costume right now is something that will help me keep that Halloween spirit alive. And as far as candy is concerned, that's really out of the question. And with people not trick or treating so much anymore nowadays, especially here in Sacramento, I just don't know what to feel about it anymore. It's really sad, and it really breaks my heart to see such a fun holiday, going on life support, and it's even worse for Christmas. I'll talk about more about that later on in another video, but I just want to get my feelings out for Halloween because there are so many things that really get to me about this. This is Major League Gaming, logging out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.